Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Today, as you can probably tell from the title, that we will be going through my wardrobe. This follows on quite nicely from the blog post that I did on Wednesday, where I discussed how to start a capsule wardrobe, where I'm starting, like all the things that you need to know and think about before creating your capsule wardrobe. So if you haven't read that already, I'll leave the link to it in the description box below, and you can go read that as well, because I think this video and that blog post go really well hand in hand. So today I wanted to share with you my way of clearing out your wardrobe. I feel like this is the first step towards creating that perfect capsule wardrobe. You need to know exactly what pieces you have in your wardrobe already, what pieces you need to buy, and then from there you can kind of go on and create your capsule wardrobe. So I thought I'd show you my way. It's not the only way, but my way of how I clear out my wardrobe. It's quite shocking really that actually currently 95% of discarded clothes can be like recycled or upcycled. So any way that we can stop that large amount of clothes just being wasted is definitely a step in the right direction. So here are I think it's about 4 different ways that I get rid of my clothes, give away my clothes, rather than just throwing them in the bin to ultimately go on the landfill. So first up, I check to make sure like the item of clothing is still wearable. Like for example, there's no tears, rips or anything like that on it. If there is, then, and I still really love the piece, I'll either ask my mum to show me, or I take it to a seamstress to kind of get it stitched up or patched up the way I want. And there's actually a couple pieces in my wardrobe right now that I need to repair because I really want to wear them. I love them, but I haven't worn them because of the fact that they're damaged. So that's the first thing I'll check for, and it will either go into the pile of I want to keep, so I need to repair this, or if I don't want to repair it / it's unrepairable and it's really old, then I will put it in a bag and I will take this to like either H&M, I think do it, M&S and other stores. They all have they all like do this thing where you can drop in old clothes to be upcycled and recycled at the stores. So I definitely recommend doing that. I'm going to be doing that for the first time soon, once I've decluttered my wardrobe today. I'm going to be sorting through anything that I no longer want and I don't think will sell, or my family won't want, or my friends won't want, or it was not very good to give to charity, like good enough to give to charity. Then I'm going to put it in that bag and it's going to go straight to one of those stores where I can where they can get it recycled or upcycled or whatever. So it's not ending up on a landfill basically. If it is still wearable, I'll then decide whether I can sell it online or not. So sometimes I might have a good piece in there that isn't that old, that I can probably still sell on eBay or Depop or any of the other online sites, or Etsy. I think you can resell clothes on there, I believe. Basically any online selling kind of platform. I basically make sure it's all like washed and clean and ironed and stuff, and I'll take some photos and put it up on one of those platforms to try and sell on for a bit of money, to replace any items and stuff like that that I need in my wardrobe. So that's the next kind of level. So if it is wearable, would someone else want to wear it still? Is it still like a current piece that people, or a staple that people may want to buy on from me? So I'll have a look and see whether that will go into the next pile. If not, if I don't think it will sell, I'll firstly ask, obviously before all of that, I'll ask my mum, sister or friends, whatever, if they want any of the stuff that I no longer want, because obviously that's the easiest way to pass on clothes. Obviously I have a slight issue with this. It's kind of like oh, I'll get rid of my clothes, so then I no longer have to deal with them, but someone else has them, but then they may end up sitting in someone else's wardrobe, not worn. So I'll always say to them, oh, do you really, really need this, or do you really want this? And if you do, then here you go, have it. If not, then I'll sell it on, or I'll give it on to charity. So, and then that will be my final pile of the charity. So it would be either going to my sister, my mum, whatever, or it will be going to charity. Now, we do get quite a lot of charity bags come around in my area, but I know in London you can actually bring, rather than just take them to some little charity shop where they'll just gather dust there instead of in your wardrobe. I believe there are actually organisations and charities in London where they hand out clothes to the homeless, so you know straight away that coat is definitely going to be seen, or definitely be given to someone who needs it a lot more than I do. So there are lots and lots of different charities and organisations that you can give your older clothes to. I'll try and find out some of the names of them or some of the websites, and I'll leave a link to them in the description box below. And then my final step is to search through the remaining items. Obviously these are all pieces that I love and wear and I want to keep, but I may not necessarily be wearing them in the future months. So obviously my capsule wardrobe that I'm creating right now is for June to August. I'm not going to be wearing my thick knits and winter coats during that time. And as much as I love them, yeah, they're just not going to get worn. So the next step is to sort through and decide whether they are appropriate for the upcoming season. So so basically all my knits and thick coats, etc. All of these pieces that I just don't think will be worn during the summer, I will fold away and put them into storage until around August time, when I'm starting to think about my autumn capsule wardrobe. And by this point, I should know exactly what I've got already in my wardrobe that I would like to keep for the summer capsule. So this will be the start of my capsule wardrobe, and I'll know exactly what I'll need to repair, what I'll need to purchase, what things I need. For example, do I need basic tees? I know I do because I've got holes in my ones, etc. So now I've got to the stage where I know exactly what's in my wardrobe. When it comes to creating and finalising my capsule wardrobe, I'll know exactly what I'll need to buy and everything like that to make it the perfect capsule wardrobe, fingers crossed. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give a like and subscribe if you did, and let me know in the comments below if you have any tips for clearing out your wardrobe, detoxing your wardrobe, or any other ways of recycling or upcycling any unwanted items that you have in your wardrobe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.